What is this? God, it's an intruder. Who are you? It's like, no, I'm just kidding. Hey guys, what's up? It's another... Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's me. I'm back. I'm out of retirement. Well, I don't know about out of retirement, but I'm alive. I'm bad at intros. What is up? It's another video with me, 𝒂𝓆𝓊𝓈, aka Keo, aka Chris. How y'all living? No, honestly, like, how y'all living? Because I haven't seen y'all in like a year. Not a year, but it's been a couple months. Okay, it's definitely been like a couple months since I've done this because, you know, I've just been thriving. I've been doing some self-reflecting, some self-discovery, and I've just been having the time of my life recently. But yeah, currently I am on spring break. I have been in school for the past, since the last video I've done, honestly. I don't even remember when that was released. But I've really just been focusing more on school than I have anything else in life because, you know, I'm just trying to get this degree. I'm trying to get out of there. Been passing classes. I've been doing, you know what, pray to God that I pass the next two that I'm about to take. We're media study majors now, guys. Like, we gotta get it in. We gotta get it rolling. Because if I don't get this rolling, I'm never gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get in today's video because we're gonna talk about something that I genuinely love spending money on, and those are vinyls. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, hold up. This is a vinyl. This is a record vinyl. Yes, I know it's Harry Styles. I'm not one of the Harry Styles stands, but don't kill me in the comments. Please don't. But I do like his music. I do find him very therapeutic at some times. Aside from that, let's get into today's video. As you can see here, this is the collection, but it is kind of small, but there are a lot of vinyls to go through. So I don't know which ones I'm gonna pick out to share. Let's get into this real quick. Ooh, I'm on the floor now. I got my new shoes from Shein. They're actually really cute, but I know that like they're knockoffs of another famous brand out there. Hey, I thought they were cute, so I had to buy them. I do have a lot of vinyls to go through today of, you know, vinyls that I am actually happy that I have bought. I have a list. Hold up. Top 4 heartbreak letters. I went through a time making those. So some of my favorite albums I have made sure to get on vinyl, because those are the no skip ones. I do have a long list of them. Let's see, the ones that are no skips for me. Oh, do I want to read through them? That's a lot. You know what? I'm gonna just pull out the ones that are my favorite on vinyl, and then I'm gonna just show them to you. Okay, so out of my collection, these are the ones that are currently in my favorites. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Number 1 on my favorites list, and I did categorize them by year, so they may go out of order for a little bit, so, okay. Number 1 on the docket, Take Care by Drake. This is my favorite Drake album of all time. That nigga has a lot of albums. How many albums does Drake have? I don't even know. But I know this has been my favorite album literally since I was a kid. When my mom would play this in the car, I remember I was in elementary school. She played Proud of You, and I knew it was on this album. It had to be on this album. It definitely was on this album, but it's on the deluxe version, I think. No, it's not. It's definitely on here. I knew it was on here. But Proud of You. It's not Proud of You? Damn, I'm stupid. But this album has no skips. Those are just my favorite songs that are on the album today. And Drake, you put your foot in that shit. Go back to an album like this. That's all I ask of Drake. Please, go back to this type of music. Please. Next on the docket, American Teen by Khalid. I don't think I need to speak on this because this is nostalgic. This album is the reason I made it through my last 2 years of high school. Like, Khalid did that. Like, all of the songs that are on this album, like, literally, I don't even think I've ever skipped a song on this album. I never skip any of his songs because, like, him as a artist is just very what I want to be. Not what I want to be as an artist, but something similar. I'm like in the realm of Khalid, Giveon, Black, SZA, but like Khalid's American Teen was like very staple in my adolescent youth, in my teen era. And thank you, Khalid, for making this album. I do thank you. Next on the docket of Awaken My Love by Childish Gambino. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I have listened to this album in full and it is beautiful down. Like, it is so beautiful, but the only song I can name on it right now is Redbone, and I feel really bad because I do love this album. I just can't name any of the other songs. Like, I feel really bad. This album reminds me a lot of like Prince, and I love Prince, and I just love Childish Gambino as well, and I love his artistry and everything about him. And I want to know like what's going through his brain. Like, that was amazing. Hands down, a very good album. That's why it's one of my favorites. I just need to remember the songs. Next on the list of my favorite albums, I damn sure this should be like top tier. Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. I know what you're gonna say. You have Thank You Next, but you don't have Sweetener? I have been looking for Sweetener everywhere on vinyl, okay? It was nowhere to be found, but I found it on Urban Outfitters of all places. And as soon, I have money, I just don't want to pay those fees. But I do love this album. This album has literally, y'all already know, I went to the tour, I went to the concert, and I saw this live. This is such a beautiful album, and I know all the words to every song on this album. Like, from Imagine all the way down to Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored is literally a masterpiece. So think about that. Come to think about that, since I love every Ariana Grande album known to man, I also, where is it? I also have Positions on vinyl, because honestly, this, I'm not gonna lie, this one, if I could say anything, for me, Sweetener and Positions are neck and neck, and Thank You Next is number 2. I'm sorry. Y'all can kill me later. I don't really care. Next on the docket for albums, we do have Planet Her by Doja Cat. Now, I don't think I need to say much about this album because Doja, you ate down. I don't skip any songs on this album. Actually, I feel like that's a lie. I don't skip any of the songs on here. And the funny thing is, one of my favorite songs on this album is Ain't Shit and Woman. Woman and Ain't Shit are my 2 favorite songs on this album, along with Options. And people, oh, and I Don't Do Drugs featuring Ariana Grande. That is amazing. This album was very great, and I have nothing more to say about that because this is an amazing project, and it was honestly something to die for. I love it so much. Next album, we have Future Nostalgia by Dua Lipa. I feel like this is very like iconic. Like, look at her. Just look at like, this album was very iconic. It literally ran for almost 2 years. Every song that almost every song on this album was a single at some point. Future Nostalgia was a single. Don't Start Now, Physical, Levitating, Love Again, Break My Heart. That's 6 out of 11 songs. And this is just the standard edition. You don't even have the deluxe. This album, along with The Weeknd's Dawn FM, The Weeknd's After Hours, and then Kylie Minogue's Disco album, those albums took me back to a time where I feel like I'm happy, but also it makes me want to live in my 70s disco era, if you know what I mean. Next on the docket is An Evening with Silk Sonic by Silk Sonic. I don't need to speak on this. This album is amazing. Leave the Door Open, Smoking Out the Window, Skate, After Last Night. Honestly, all the songs on this are perfect, and it's only a 9-track album. I see nothing wrong with this. Next on the docket, 𝒻𝒾𝓆𝓊𝓈 Tyler, the Creator. This is my favorite Tyler, the Creator album of all time. Like, I think this is a lot of people's favorite album besides Igor. And of course, some of his early ones like Goblin. But like, is Goblin an album? Like, I genuinely love this album up and down. Does not matter what mood you're in, you just want to play this. And that's what it is, period. This next one has gotten me so much in my feels. Like, when I tell you I am in my feels every time I play this album, it does not matter what mood I am in, I will play this regardless. I don't even have to speak. Why did she not win a Grammy for this album? This was a cultural reset. She brought new girlies into the game with this album. SZA. Oh, SOS just came out not that long ago. Where's the vinyl so I can buy it? I will make sure I get at least one copy. Every word of this album is literally poetry, art, and music all in one. It's just beautiful. She is gorgeous. Okay, to be very honest, my favorite song of the album would have to be Wavy. I know it's the shortest song on the album. I want it to be longer, but Wavy as an interlude is hands down amazing. My favorite long-going song would have to be... I don't even have a favorite. I just love this album in general. Like, I know every word of this album by now. The next album that is on my favorites list for the vinyls that I own are the 𝑀𝒶𝓇𝓆𝓊𝓈 𝑀𝒶𝓇𝓆𝓊𝓈, which is honestly one of the best albums of all time because Homegirl never came out with another one. And this album came out in what, 98. It's one of the best albums known to man, hands down. I have played this so many times actually on vinyl. Like, I have actually played this album. I have played this frontwards and backwards. This album is literally my prized possession. This is one of my prized possession albums. Actually, 𝒻𝒾𝓆𝓊𝓈 𝓂𝓊𝓈, and may I add the last album, The Score by the Fugees. If you know who the Fugees are, you don't need my explanation. Like, strumming my pain with his fingers, killing me softly with his song, Killing Me Softly. It's so amazing. Like, every song on this album is amazing. Just all of those albums are honestly my favorite. I have a lot of more vinyls, but there's a lot to go through. Actually, let me do some honorable mentions real quick. One is Hopeless Fountain Kingdom by Halsey. Gemini Rights by Steve Lacy. Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish. Still Over It by Summer Walker. No Need to Say, just Beyonce on a horse, just showing her Renaissance era. Next we have Kid Crow by Coden Gray. We have While We Wait by Kehlani. Cardi B's Invasion of Privacy. Baduism by Erykah Badu. And then last but not least, one of my most prized possession vinyls that I've ever gotten that actually made me cry when I saw it in the store. One in a Million by the R&B princess Aaliyah. May she rest in peace. Okay, you guys, that is the end of my vinyl journey for right now. I told you I have a lot more vinyls. I just wanted to choose the ones that I find very more like my soul sanctum, my pride and joys, my everythings. And especially like my honorable mentions along with my main vinyls that I love so much. How much have I spent on vinyls in the past year? I don't know. I don't know how much I've spent, but it's pretty sure it's over $500. Probably hitting 1,000. Honestly, that is all for today's video, and we may be back. We may be back with something else. I don't know yet. I'm feeling a little, but I don't know what I'm saying. I'm feeling a little, you know, crazy. I'm feeling a little spicy. We may do something, I don't know yet. If you did like this video, please click down below and give it a big old thumbs up. And if you want to see more content from me, just subscribe here. Then if you want to see more of what I do, go on to my Instagram. Go to all my, this YouTuber stuff is so weird. Continue following me. Go to my social medias. They're all Kia Purse down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
4 to 6 days later.
Okay, guys, this is almost a week after. Not even a week. I think I posted, I don't know. Hey guys, I want to do one last little thing before I even do anything. So I went out to Urban Outfitters today and look what I found. Anti by Rihanna. Enjoy. This is my new anticipated, this is my prized possession album now. This in control. This in control of my 2 prized possession albums. Okay, I'm done. I love you guys. Mwah. Good night.